Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Eclectibles. I'm Chris and I'm here with Carter.
Hello.
And we are bringing you a brick of the brand new HeroClix Uncanny X-Men set. What we've done previously is bought just a few random booster boxes, but this time, since it's an X-Men, we decided to go ahead and get an entire brick. So we'll be opening all of these, all 10 of them. And before we get to that, we'll kind of show you the exterior of the packaging. Of course, you see right there the cover of the giant size X-Men #1, which introduced the new X-Men team. Kind of a change in status quo for that title. On the side here, you can see one of the new things that they're featuring, the Eclectibles FX. It's bases, so I'm assuming that these more or less click onto the bottom of the character dial and have an added feature to make them, well, frankly, look cooler. But also there might be some nice attributes if you're playing the game. Here we have Freedom Force, which I see a Mystique character there and a couple that I'm not really sure their names. And then we'll move over to this other side, and here we see the Marauders, which feature Sabretooth and some of the others, and the all-new X-Men. So we got Cyclops, Jean Grey, and X-23, or the new Wolverine. On the back there is a feature for the summer, I guess, tournament and play of Civil War. So that's the packaging. So we'll go ahead and we'll take off this outer cellophane and then get to breaking the boosters. Alright. And get that out of the way. And Carter, you want to pick the first one that we open? Go that one right there. So what I'll do, I will cut the tape. And if there is tape, oh, there's tape. And then I'll pass it over to you once I break the seal on the box.
Okay.
Pull those out and we'll see what we get.
Okay.
Alright.
From over here, we got Genoshan Magistrate. I don't know.
Alright. Genoshan Magistrate is this character here. And then we have a Blockbuster and a Scrambler character and Warpath. And I see our first super rare. I'll go ahead and get this out if I can. It'll be a little tricky due to the wings, but I got it out. And this is Dark Angel. Pretty neat looking figure there. So we'll go ahead and set that one to the side and see what we get in our next pack. There, you got that.
Okay. We got Cyclops.
Okay.
Not like the original one.
Like this one here.
Yeah, not like that one.
It's more of the, I guess, the current Cyclops, or...
And this is Sabretooth, probably like the current one,
Yeah.
I think. And then Beast. Morlock, isn't that a double or not?
No. That's the first one we got, but there was two green coated characters over there.
And Storm.
Alright. So it looks like our rare figure was this Cyclops in this particular pack. So 2 uncommon and 2 common figures. Alright, ready for the next one? There you go.
Okay, there's 2 doubles. Wait, there's 3.
Oh, well, it happens.
Okay, so Rogue, and another Beast, a Prism, and another Morlock, and another Storm.
Alright, so as you were showing those, I noticed that Rogue here is a super rare, so we'll go ahead and pop out Rogue, which is probably one of the most popular X-Men characters. There you see that gold tab, and that is the Rogue piece. Alright, Carter's moving on to the next box. Got it queued up there so I can get into that tape a little bit easier. Alright, there you go.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay,
something has excited Carter.
Looks like we got one of the Clicks FX pieces, and I think it's maybe the ice or plasma. I don't know what that is.
Okay, well, we'll take a look at that.
Okay, Thunderbird, Wolverine, the classic one, a Jean Grey, a Chief, and, oh yeah, that's a Nebel right there. Ooh, and we got Professor X.
Oh, cool. So why don't you go ahead and get that Click FX piece out of the bag, and I'm going to pop out Professor X here. He is our rare, and that Click FX could go with Professor X here.
Looks like it comes off. It goes into one of those big bases.
Let's see, like the team bases. It's on there pretty steady, so I don't want to force it.
Kind of looks like it, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I just wonder if that one is like a telekinesis power.
Yeah, it kind of looks like plasma to me.
Yeah, it kind of looks like maybe a TK blast of some sort. But I'm assuming that just would fit kind of underneath the character.
Maybe give them a power.
And give them extra ability, or more or less, I think it just looks cooler. Alright, move on to the next one. Okay, there you go.
We got two doubles, okay. We got a Proteus, the other Wolverine, the one in like the
brown suit.
And then another Prism, this guy, I can't pronounce his name.
Genoshin.
And Emma Frost.
Alright, and I noticed that the Proteus here is a super rare, so we'll go ahead and pop that one out. It's a cool looking character. Kind of has the colored clear plastic with like electrical arcs coming off of him. Alright. Ready for the next? Oh wow, lots of glue on this one. It's hiding something good, right?
I know, that's what I was gonna say. Must be good. Ooh, that guy looks cool.
Oh, cool.
Is it? Yep, it's a super rare. Okay, I'll get to him last. And we have, ooh, Zero Devils. Okay, we have Arclight, Lad Mastermind, I think, but the D on Lad is kind of
Lady.
Or Lady, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Lady. Okay. So, different Cyclops that has like the beam like that. And X23. And our last big one is Colossus.
Yes.
Isn't he that guy right there?
Yeah, it is, but I think this one is the
new one?
The chase figure. So this is a chase figure, and it's the Age of Apocalypse Colossus.
He looks like would be in Street Fighter.
Yeah, he does. He looks, he's got this bandana that is wild and flying all over the place.
With the fist.
Yeah, and he's got the power fist here. And there's a little, like a little notch that goes right there, which I don't know.
Let me think.
It would be cool if you could, like attach a power to it, possibly, or something.
That like gives it a certain power, like
Yeah.
fire or ice or something like that.
But this could be our hit of the of the brick, more than likely, since it is the chase figure.
What if you get more than that?
If you get more than that, that's just equally awesome.
Got some tape off.
Alright. So we're just past the halfway point in the brick, so hopefully there's at least one or two more cool figures to come. But I'm pleased with what we've gotten so far.
Ooh, we got the regular Colossus. Ooh. Oh
Holy
my
smokes,
gosh.
look at all that.
Wait, there's two of the same one, I think. Wait, I'm gonna get these out.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Colossus, I know that, the original. And we have another Arclight and a Riptide. And I am going to open these and look at these because they kind of look the same, but they're maybe like, kind of like brothers maybe? That are like twins maybe? I don't know. Oh, one has markings on its forehead.
Okay.
Maybe one's like a
I'll work on this one. Well, I know what the character is. It's the Brood,
Okay.
which was like a alien race
Oh, it has.
absolutely scared me to death when I was a kid and reading these comic books because they were kind of like a bug
Kind of looks like Alien.
creature. But yeah, it kind of does remind you a little bit of Alien.
So I think that's like a battle one, and this one is the mother because it has an egg with it.
Oh, okay, so
it's like the queen kind of.
Yep, that would be the Brood Queen. She's got
Also,
markings.
Look, it has something. That's,
Oh, look,
that's for
you can put the egg.
Right, like okay, it says brood egg. See, yeah, it's a brood. I can do it or like.
To just slide in there.
You can try.
Okay, but there's the difference between the two. The Queen obviously is a slightly different color and it has that marking, and then it's up on this stone, and it did come with this nifty little alien-like brood egg, which
Yeah.
I'm assuming can
Yeah, it
be
doesn't
slotted
fit.
right there. It doesn't want to fit exactly, and I don't really want to force it too much. Oh, there we go. Got
Okay.
just like that.
And it
Pretty
has to hold
neat.
Tight.
All right, you want to go ahead and get that
I can
cut?
flip it.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
They use really good tape.
And I'm ripping the really good tape off of the...
Okay, there's one piece of tape off.
There.
All right, just rip through the box.
Perfect. And, okay.
Characters on the inside are...
Ooh, got another face, Eclectibles
Alright.
effects. And I think we have zero doubles, but look, I think we have like one that's kind of like him, but it's not. There's two
Oh, okay, I see what we have.
Nightcrawlers. So we have Nightcrawler, Thunderbird, and I think that's a double, maybe. I don't know.
I think we've gotten a Thunderbird, yes.
Yeah, Vanisher. That's a different Cyclops I have. And then another Nightcrawler, but he has like a sword and
Yep.
a ninja band.
Yeah, so that is a rare version of Nightcrawler. So we got the common Nightcrawler, and then the rare version where he's kind of the pirate with the sword,
Yar.
and he's got the Bamf.
And I think that goes with him.
Yeah, that would go with him. So, pretty neat.
And then just two more.
Two more.
I'm gonna try
Bring
with
it
this
home.
one.
All right, well, while you're doing that, I'm just going to cut the tape on this one. That way we can kind of expedite the opening. Here, let me go ahead and cut this as best I can. All right, there you go.
Ooh, we have someone. I don't know who it is. Okay. Another Nightcrawler. That's a double. A Harpoon, which isn't a double. John Grey Crow, I think. And another. Wait. Calvin. It's like exactly the same, but purple.
Yeah, Caliban.
Calvin. Omega Red.
Yeah, so that is our, I like this character. We're going to take him out. Omega Red, he's a rare. And he's got those tendrils going. Alright. Very neat. Carter's moving on to our last pack.
Let's hope for the best.
Yeah.
And we got a base, which is a double. A double base.
Is it a double base?
It's the one that.
Okay, I see that, yeah.
But we only have what?
But it could be another Psychic Blast, but I see a cool figure in there.
Did we get the original Wolverine? I think we did.
Yes, we did.
Okay, so there's only 2 double, I think, in here. Right. We have someone that's really leaning over.
Yeah, Kitty Pryde, I think.
Okay, so we have
Hopefully
Wolverine,
she's not broken.
Riptide, Stonewall, Kitty Pryde, and a special Magneto.
That's what I'm excited about. We'll go ahead and take him out. And I think even though the Click FX are shaped the same, I think they're actually a little different. So there is the Magneto.
Look, I just noticed.
Rare.
They are different.
Yep. So what Carter was just noticing is the base, or the Click FX that came with Professor X is blue, and the one that came with Magneto is kind of a purplish color.
They're enemies.
Alright, we'll do a quick little rundown. Got lots of awesome and cool figures here. 3 of which were rares that came with the Click FX bases. We got Magneto, Professor X, and the Nightcrawler. I got a slew of rares. Probably some of my favorites would be the Omega Red and the Brood Queen, along with the Brood. Then we got 3 super rares: Protus, Dark Angel, and Rogue. And then the hit of the brick was the Age of Apocalypse Colossus figure. Alright, Carter, pleased with what we got? Alright, we got lots of good uncommon and common characters too. So all in all, a really good brick. So if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.